I guess I really don't know what Christmas is all about. Isn't there anyone who knows what Christmas is all about? I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
All right, let's see if I can get you to balance. Crushed it. Sorry I keep looking behind me like I'm being chased, but I'm just like a little on edge because I'm in a Trader Joe's parking lot right now. And I'm very paranoid of people when they watch me videotaping myself. Like, oh, is that girl famous or is she mentally ill? So, but we're going to Trader Joe's because it's December 1st. One, I have zero food in my house. Zero food. How is that like that after Thanksgiving? I have no idea. I have zero food in my house. We have like ketchup and pickles. Breakfast was interesting this morning, but it's a very rare occasion when I go to Trader Joe's and I have zero food in my house. So this is gonna be a really big Trader Joe's haul. I need caffeine. Oh my God, Home Goods is right there. No. I said that I would do decorating tomorrow. The necessities. We're getting our life back on track. This is December of the worst year ever. We are crushing it, okay? We have to put our blinders on so we don't go to those stores because they're right next to Trader Joe's. We can do this. I believe in us. Let's go. All right, we are done. I cannot speak today. All right, welcome to my life, where I get groceries and then I text, well, I call Ryan. I'm gonna call him. He might be in a meeting. Dude, if he doesn't pick up, what am I gonna do?
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
He better be in the bathroom. He better be in the bathroom. There he goes. Hey.
Hey, did you call me?
Yeah, can you come help me bring in groceries?
Yep.
I'm parked kind of next to your car.
Okay, bye.
Cool. Alright, while we wait for Ryan, what shall we do? Usually I finish watching YouTube. But instead, let's talk about Trader Joe's. So, newsflash to me. I always have a lot of conversations with people in Trader Joe's because they're literally the most underpaid cheerful employees I've ever met in my life. I'm trying to think of, no, probably Starbucks. Starbucks and Trader Joe's employees are so cheerful for not getting paid a lot. They're so positive, and always I have great conversations with them. So I learned that my checkout guy today, he's not an olive guy, not a pickle guy. And he never grew up putting black olives on his fingers and like eating them. And I told him that he's completely missing out. He needs to do that, even though like he doesn't like olives. Like the fact that he hasn't done that, like that's a travesty. And so I was telling him, okay, well, if you ever host a Thanksgiving ever, or you ever have people over, I'm telling you, dude, if there's kids there, you will be the hit of the family if you put a whole bowl of black olives on the table and have the kids put them on their fingers and then eat them off. And the other register lady was totally on board with me, and I was like, dude, we're totally getting up on you and you need to do this. And then it made me start thinking, does everyone do that? Because like 2 out of 3 is pretty high, you know, that's 66.666667%. So I'm pretty sure that that's a real thing, but let me know. Do you put black olives on your fingers and eat them off for the holidays? And even if you're like, oh, I'm too old for that, you're never too old for that. You're never too old to eat olives off your fingers. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Ryan is here. I need caffeine. Oh, that was really carbonated. Okay. Oh, thank the heavens. Oh my God, how are you okay? Okay, well that was traumatic. You're gonna sit there. Cool. We're I'm thinking on the decisions. I was super bummed out. I was really thinking I was gonna get a lot of holiday things, and all of the holiday things that I wanted, I couldn't have. So that was a big bummer. So instead I pretty much just loaded up on spinach, cauliflower rice. Why does it say riced cauliflower? Nothing but cauliflower. That way to intimidate somebody. Avocados, obviously. Who lives without avocados nowadays? Oat milk. I don't drink this anymore, but I just like, I don't know. I feel like oat milk sounds more festive than coconut milk and almond milk in lattes. Spaghetti squash. Now it's that time of year, I can make spaghetti squash. Giant cucumber. I don't know why I always get one large one instead of just a lot of little ones. Shiitake mushrooms. I always buy mushrooms thinking I'm going to use them, and then I do not. We'll see if I do this time. Tomatoes. Dried mangoes. This is my car snack. Some people think I'm crazy.
I believe you should always have snacks in your car so that you don't get hangry, so that you can have snacks in between doing errands, so you don't make terrible mistakes, come home and binge.
So for sugar, I have dried mangoes in my car. Where's my other road snack? Here it is. Over the river and through the woods Trek mix. Now, it's clearly in very festive packaging. I was like, oh wow, this must be like candy canes or something's in it. Like this is gonna be a really cute, adorable, festive trail mix. There's dried cranberries, almonds, pumpkin pie, spice pecans, roasted salted pepitas, which is pumpkin seeds. I don't know why they call them that because I know I say them wrong and it embarrasses me. Roasted salted pistachios and white and dark chocolate covered pretzels. Oh crap. That's the last word on the thing and I stopped reading. I knew that there was white and dark chocolate in here. I didn't realize they were pretzels, which means I cannot have it. This is riddled with milk and gluten.
They ask you how you are, and you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
We have blackberries because I always need lots of fruit in my house for snacks. So fruit's really good to keep around. I got fresh cranberries because I have convinced myself I'm gonna make some kind of holiday cocktails this week. It might happen, who knows? We'll see. I usually buy stuff thinking that I'm gonna use it and then I don't use it. Bananas, that's a good example. I use like 2 bananas a week and then throw out the rest. I really should start composting, but whatever. I'm not going to. I don't live in a house, I live in an apartment, let's be honest. And then I always buy these. I always buy these Trader Joe's dressings and I never, ever, ever use them. But for some reason, this one I was drawn to. And it's cashew butter, lime juice, ginger, cilantro, and red chili peppers. I love this because I love making my vegetables spicy. I don't know why. I think it just tastes better, which is weird because I don't like spicy things, but I like my vegetables to be spicy. So I'm convinced myself that I'm gonna use this. We'll see if I do. If I do, I'm definitely documenting it because it's never happened. I got my favorite on-the-go lunch, which is the 5-spice chicken and Asian rice noodle salad. It is noodles, it is vegetables, it has cilantro, peanuts. I got olives. Zucchini. I don't know what I'm doing. And then I usually don't get grapes, but I got grapes because I usually get strawberries and strawberries are not really in season. So grapes. And I'm gonna wash these, cut them up because I noticed a lot with fruits and vegetables, if you just cut them up and prep them, you're way more likely to eat them. So I'm gonna be doing that today. I got my dark chocolate of the week. I have dark chocolate always in my house, but I have a dark chocolate problem. So these are my favorite, the dark chocolate peanut butter cups. This, I don't know why I bought it. I was convinced that this would be good. Like, we're in a partial lockdown. I'm not a woman on the go, yet I've convinced myself that I'm a woman on the go. So I need things like this. It's a vanilla almond spice chai. It's a protein smoothie. It's 320 calories and 15 grams of protein. And you know, there's no dairy in it. So I was like, oh, that's something that, you know, my woman on the go lifestyle needs. And then Tangerine Juice. Yes, this is a new staple in our house for the last like 6 months. I got it during the first quarantine because we were, I don't know, convinced we were gonna get scurvy or something. We were really concerned about vitamin C because it sounded better than orange juice. I also got rainbow pears. Love this. I don't know what it is about fall, which like, why didn't I see these until just now? It is December 1st, my goodness. But I love pears in the fall time / winter time. My favorite ones are these ones. I don't know what they're called. I literally Googled brown pears. I know there's a name for them, but I can never find them. This and like super, super dark red apples. It's like I'm eating candy. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's so good. Obviously had to get everything but the bagel seasoning, but that was really because we have plenty of it because I make sure I always have at least 2 backups. But then I saw at the store that these were getting low on the shelf, and one time, and I'm pretty sure it was last December, they were out for a month, and I almost drove across state lines to get them. It was a really dramatic time in my life, so I didn't make sure because I'm pretty sure I have at least 1 or 2 in there. So now I'm like set until 2021. Oh, and then I got more shrimp. Why? Because I'm out of shrimp. I love that they put this down there. Usually I have to steal it because they don't give me, like, I want to know what's happening. Oh, they have a winter blend coffee. I didn't even see it. I was in the coffee. Oh my God. What? How did I not know of all of the stuff? One of these days in December, I'm going to go through this thing and we're actually going to pick and choose what we're going to search for. That way I actually know what there is, because I get super overwhelmed because I shop in the middle of the day where there's a lot of people of a certain age. It really shouldn't, it's multiple generations of people. It's just not my generation of people, because my generation of people get stressed out. But I do not like being in a grocery store and having carts surround me. I feel like I'm gonna start hyperventilating. That's probably just because I'm claustrophobic. It probably has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a millennial. But I have convinced myself it because Ryan and I are the same way, and so him and I are like the only millennials I know. I'm convinced myself that's a millennial thing. I also bought a turkey. Why, I don't know. It's December 1st and yet I bought a turkey. Not a whole turkey though. So don't you fret. I don't know why you would, but I didn't realize they have half turkey breasts. Trader Joe's obviously, I'm sure, stocked for everyone who was having 2-person Thanksgivings because people were socially distancing, and they had a bunch and it was on sale. So I got I got 4.5 pounds of turkey for $10. $10. That's how much the turkey is. Like when I get 1 pound of sliced turkey at the grocery store, $10. That's 4.5 pounds of turkey in there. And I say in there, you don't know where I'm pointing. I'm pointing at my oven because I already lathered that up. That's why this was sitting on the counter for a little too long. I should probably bring, oh my gosh, where's my goat cheese? Oh my God. I also got goat cheese. I was about to say I shouldn't be that worried because there's no dairy in here, like to worry about putting everything in the fridge right away, but I got a little goat cheese, guys. Goat cheese, I just started adding into my diet, and so now I'm like trying goat cheese. Like this is my first purchase of goat cheese I think I've ever made, if not maybe the second. Actually, I have no idea what to do with goat cheese. I don't eat cheese, so what do you put cheese on things? Like crackers? I'm just gonna eat cheese and crackers. Maybe I will, but I don't own crackers. I don't know. Let me know if you are a goat cheese person. What do I put goat cheese on? Literally, I can only think of crackers. Anyway, I'm having like an issue, but I'm really excited about the goat cheese. Now I remember what I was saying until, oh, I have to put all this stuff away. I have my turkey in the oven. Anyway, I really need to put all this food away. I'm literally gonna have enough time to food prep all this stuff and then head to work, so. I'm gonna food prep all this stuff, put it away, insert montage here.